The history of ballooning. The first public demonstration of a lighter-than-air machine took place on June 4th, 1783, in Annonay, France, when Joseph and Jacques Montgolfier, two brothers, sent up an unmanned hot air balloon. Jacques Montgolfier carried out the first experiment in Avignon, France, in September 1782, proving their theory to be sound. They had rediscovered the theory of buoyancy, which the Greek mathematician Archimedes had discovered in the 2nd century BC. The stage was set to construct a lighter-than-air machine. The balloon, now called a Montgolfier, rose an amazing 2,000 meters or 6,500 feet into the air. Encouraged by the result, the brothers went to Paris and built a larger balloon. On September 19, 1783, in Versailles, the Montgolfiers flew the first passengers, a sheep, a rooster, and a duck, in a basket suspended below the balloon. The next major milestone occurred on October 15th, 1783, when the brothers constructed a hot air balloon attached to a tether, which rose 84 feet or 25 meters into the air, with its first human passengers, Jean-François Patry de Rossier, perhaps accompanied by the Marquis de Landes, staying aloft for some 4 minutes. History was created, and with it, the start of balloon passenger flights.
Greetings from Sri Lanka.
2 centuries later, and in the modern era, an Australian adventurer arrived in Sri Lanka. Thrilled with the beauty of the island, his intention was focused on introducing commercial hot air ballooning to Sri Lanka. Since the first commercial flight by Adventure Asia on the 24th of March 2003, flights across the Cultural Triangle have become a frequent sight to tourists and locals amidst the blue skies and historical backdrops of Sigiriya Rock. Temples, mountains, lotus ponds, and local village life have included princesses, sheiks, ambassadors, movie stars, ladies and knights, as well as thousands of Sri Lankans, both young and old. When Sir Arthur Clarke took his flight, and given his typical cutting wit, he stated, "Did the Wright brothers get it wrong? Ballooning is the way to fly." For a well-travelled man in his 80s, he seemed to capture the essence and delights of ballooning. Another milestone was the first flight in Gaul, 15th of January 2007, taking off some 10 kilometers inland on a light morning breeze and landing just at the edge of Gaul City. Ballooning enjoys a history of more than 230 years of aviation. The long-awaited moment now arrives, where the capital city, Colombo, will take the honor of receiving balloon flights, thus changing the landscape of the skies above the city, with the lovely colors and dynamic shapes